Welcome back to the Den for episode 2 of Will at Lather. I'm Tobin. In case you missed it, I'll have a link in the description to the first video where I explain everything that I'm doing in this video and will be doing in the remainder of the series, which will be about 7 or 8, maybe 10 videos, looking to see if it'll lather. And to be honest, I expect all of these soaps to lather. It's a matter of the quality of lather and then whether or not it needs to be bloomed. We learned with the Vintage Seaforth, which I said it was from the 60s. It may actually have been from the late 40s. The lather without blooming it was workable. The lather after blooming it was one hell of a lather, and I do intend to eventually shave with all of these mug soaps. Today, we are using from the 1970s Colgate, new old stock. I'll put some pictures that I just took right up here of the puck so that you can get a better look of it. I'm going to be dropping it into one of my Old Spice mugs. So what I'm basically doing here is setting myself up for shave videos with them, and at the same time trying to do a tutorial for you guys. Once again, I'll be using a Silver Fox Sawdust Creation Studios brush. This will be the brush that I will be using for the first test, and that will just be wet brush on a dry puck. Squirt a little bit of the water out. Got 10 milliliters of water in case we need it, and my bowls that we used in the first video. So dry puck, wet brush. Oh, my bad. I gotta get my timer going. So how you guys doing? Did you guys see that Floyd Amber is finally returning? I have an old label of it right up there. Expect it to drop this weekend, maybe even by the time you guys are watching this. All right, I have my timer set to go. I'll show you guys real quick too. I have vintage toothpaste. This is Colgate with Gardol, and it looks like they quit using Gardol years ago because it was found to cause cancer. Anywho, I just thought that was kind of cool. I also have something I'll be using when I get around to some Williams. I have Williams brushless glider. Yeah, will it lather? Probably not. We'll find out later. All right, here we go. We got Colgate cup soap up. Let's hit the timer. Boom, and go. So what I'm trying to do with this is just to document it on video, just how many of these actually need to be bloomed first, and if they do, which ones need to be bloomed. I will eventually do Mitchell's. I enjoy Mitchell's. I don't think it's the best mug soap that I have. I have some that I've actually already used in the video, almost at the 30-second mark. A couple more swirls for good measure. Got a good lather going in there. That's what the cup looks like. Oh, let me read to you guys the directions. I'll put it right up here. It's on the side here. Insert Colgate shaving mug soap into mug. Run hot water over shaving brush. Re-wet if needed. Stir brush in shave mug to whip up hot lather, because we use hot water, right? I didn't. Brush lather in beard and shave. Rinse out mug and brush after use. Shake, brush, dry. All right. So I'll try and scoop as much of it out of there as I can. Release my light over there. So you can see we got a little bit in here. That's what it looks like on the finger. All right, that's good enough. We do have a little bit in there, but it's not worth digging out. The brush. No real scent at all. These soaps, including our modern day soaps, all those are different brands up there. Let me reset my timer. Pause, reset. Whip this up for about 30 seconds. Longer if we need to. There's my bowl. And go. But the soap itself should last for a very, very long time. It's the scent that will fade. Like soap will last for a long time. I've spoke with 4 different artisans about this in length recently. I've been speaking with 2 of them. One of them being my friend and artisan Douglas Smythe. I'm going to add a couple milliliters of water and keep paying attention to my time there. If we take care of our soap, it will always lather, at least for our lifetime. I mean, like, they will last multiple lifetimes. I mean, that Seaforth, if it was from the 1940s or even 1960s, that makes it between 80 and 60 years old. And that lather that I had from the Bloom, I'm going to call that good. That lather that I had from the Bloom was just outrageous. It was amazing. It was fantastic. The lather that we have here, and again, we're using this bowl that doesn't have any ribs or nibs or nubs or dubs or flubs about it. That's a pretty good looking lather right there for what we whipped it up in and for the amount of time that we spent working with it. Let's see what we get here. That's a good looking lather, guys. That's a damn good looking lather. Patrick, I want to say Coleman, I don't know if that's right, but Patrick the Okie Shaver. I'll put a link to his channel in the description as well. I got this puck from him. He is a big fan of Colgate's mug pucks, and he said that this is his favorite formulation. That feels great. That's a decent lather. We could have worked it longer and gotten an even better lather. I'm going to stop the video and I'll bloom the soap for 2 minutes, just like I did the Seaforth, and then I'll be right back and we'll whip that up. All right, so I bloomed that for 2 minutes with warm water. I'm very happy with the lather that we got after just 30 seconds of loading it in the mug and then 30 seconds of whipping up the lather. I really think that we could get a great lather by doing that. So continuing, now we're going to go to my Silver Fox knot, another bobby handle, identical knot as the previous, identical bowl. Ready? Timer, pause, reset, boom, boom. Let's hit it. So this is just kind of, to give me an idea and to give you guys an idea of how these things lather. If they'll lather, I believe all of them will lather. It's a matter of what kind of lather we're going to get. And then we'll shave with it this winter. Probably from the bathroom or here in the den, so that I don't have to take these mugs out. When I did my alien shave, mug puck, or what is that what they call it, right? Mug puck is the name of their line. I did a review for them. They sent me one, and I put that and still have it in one of my vintage Old Spice mugs. And a sketch the whole time while I was, taking it out there, of course. And it came back in one piece. It's just, I'd rather not, take some of my stuff outdoors, as I, most of you guys can probably relate to. All right, so looking at my timer here, here's what we got in the bowl. The brush. Hold on, let me ask Emily to turn down the TV real quick. She's watching In the Tall Grass again to see if it makes any sense the second time, and I don't think it's going to, if you've seen it. All right, and of course I got it hooked up to a sound bar and hear it throughout the whole house. So looking at my timer here, boom, let's start it. What was I saying? I know I was talking about In the Tall Grass. So this is a dang good looking lather. It's beautiful already. And if we can get this, if we can get workable lather from just 30 seconds of loading and 30 seconds of lathering, and in this smooth surface bowl, I think, the results that we get when it comes to me doing the shave from the house will be tremendous. And hopefully it will give you guys an idea. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. It will give you guys an idea of what you can get from these if you find it at an antique shop or eBay or whatever. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. I can already see why Patrick speaks highly of these. I actually had a puck or two of these a couple years ago, and I think I ended up selling it or giving it away or something. I think I included it with some razors that I sold during the pandemic. Look at that. That is beautiful lather. Absolutely gorgeous. I don't know how much justice that camera is doing for it. That is beautiful. Look at that. It's a good looking lather. I can't wait to shave with this. Oh man, that is beautiful. If I use this in, like, you know, my Captain's Choice, my Rodak, or my Hawaiian soap bowl, I know the lather is just going to be out of bounds. I want to make this the giveaway video for the 7th and final We Shave sticker. Right there. I trust that you guys have either heard about that or seen it. With this one, I do ask that you at least follow my Instagram to enter. So below, just put We Shave, and then if you win, that's when I'll check to see if you follow me or not. And if your name is somehow different, then look at that. That's just beautiful lather. It really, really is. Thank you again, Patrick. Okie Shaver, guys. Okie Shaver on YouTube. And I believe that's his name. Patrick Croman. Is that what it is? I was wanting to say Coleman earlier. Croman just popped into my mind. We Shave in the comments. There's a link in this video and in most of my videos that will take you to my Instagram. We Shave is a live that I do once monthly with members of the community. Next up is Sieg Solo. He is a YouTuber, fellow content creator, a very good friend of mine. We've been friends for years now. I love Sieg, and if you know Sieg, be sure to check us out. This will be our 2nd We Shave together, I believe. I talk with Sieg often. He's been on vacation in Western Europe. He lives in Greenland. With that, I'm going to say, yeah, that Colgate, that definitely lathers, and that is just freaking beautiful lather. Beautiful lather. It really, really, really is. That is beautiful lather. It's the little big things, gentlemen. Can't invite you enough to focus on the little big things, whether it's kids today or whatever it is. Find those little big things and embrace them. I always use these videos as a chance to remind myself of that. And do remember, if you don't have anything nice to say, don't say anything at all. And I'll see you guys real soon with a shave review video and maybe something else in between. Take care. Thanks for joining me.